Hello, hello, Coach Sogo here. Today's total body workout is going to involve a mini band, a bench or chair, and a yoga mat. So have something handy. If you do not have a mini band, you can go ahead and grab a pair of pantyhose, tied in a knot, or a pair of women's leggings, tied in a knot. Those will work just fine for some resistance as well. But before we get to that, your warm-up is going to include just the yoga mat and your body weight. Pull out your TABATA timer, set it for 10 intervals. You have 5 exercises, 2 times, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We've got first up, 5-point squat. So from here, feet are a little bit wider than your hips. We're gonna go ahead and just tip with the hips, reach for your toes, then squat, reach up, and stand. All right, next up, we're going to the mat for a walk out to shoulder tap. So we start standing, squat in, walk it out to your plank position. Once you're in the plank, tap, tap, and walk it all the way back in, and stand up. 30 seconds worth, then we are into a right uppercut. So split your stance with your left foot forward, right foot back. You can authentically go ahead and cover your cheek, and we're gonna go ahead and push fist into that uppercut press from the back side. Quick snap of the wrist, and then the other side, right foot forward, left foot back, cover your cheek, and we're gonna uppercut, snapping it. Just going ahead and warming up those biceps a little bit. 30 seconds of uppercut on each side. And our last one is our alternating power skip. So we're just gonna skip through the daisies. All right, just getting your heart rate up. All right, after 2 times through, now we're going into block 1. We've got 4 blocks of work today. The mini band is gonna come in quite frequently today. So first up, we're gonna take the band for our low band stance, so it's right around your wrists. We're going down to the mat for our 4-point glide. So tabletop position. From here, we have 10 on each side. We're gonna push against the band and slide it. So we're warming up the outside of your deltoid. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. And then we come up to an uppercut press. So keep the band around your wrists. Make a fist. We're going to start with a 90-degree bend, and from here we just uppercut. Start below your chin. We're going to the 90. Resist the band from the chin to the 90. We're not going all the way up overhead in that full extension. It's a lower and controlled uppercut. And front raise, starting with the band still around your wrists, from your quads to shoulder height. Resist that band as much as you can. We're working shoulders, can you tell? All right, then our hip hinge low row to bicep curl. Keep it here, around the wrists. We're gonna go ahead and hip hinge over. Resist the band. From here, we row up, bicep curl, and down. Up, bicep curl, and down. All right, so 12 there of row to bicep curl. Block 2, after 3 times through block 1, of course. We're gonna put the band around your legs. So starting with mid-band stance, which is about 4 fingers below your kneecap. We've got a monster walk coming in. On the monster walk, 4 counts forward, 4 counts back equals 1, and we've got 6 of those. So just kind of drop it in a little bit into a squat, and from here we're gonna make a half moon shape with each leg. So bring it to the center and back around for that moon shape. We got 4 stomps forward and 4 stomps backward. All right, that equals 1. We'll get that 6 times. You're gonna start working the outside of your hips. Keep the band on. We're going down to the mat for a single leg hip bridge. So if you need to slide it down a little bit below your knees so that it doesn't slide up on you, that's just fine. Taking it down to your back. From here, bring your heels in, and then push 1 foot up to the ceiling. From here, we've got a hip bridge. We're squeezing our glute, pressing this heel into the floor, and driving your other heel to the ceiling. So you've got 12 on each side. All right, keep the band on. So you've got those glutes working. Now we're gonna go into quads. So we're gonna drop it down into your squat. Once you're in that iso squat, you've got a toe tap. Just keep it low, 12 total. Tap, tap, working quads and glutes and hips, okay? Then drop the band down to low band, to ankles. And if you need something to hold on to, you can. From here, we're gonna keep one foot planted and the other is just gonna push back. So we've just got a heel drive, pushing back into your kickback. So you should feel hamstring and glutes. So you've got 12 on each side of that kickback. All right, now you can ditch the band. We're not gonna use it again until abs at the very end. Block 3, all body weight though. First up, we've got pistol squat. So, I'm gonna move my man out of the way so you can see me. All right, so come up to the end of your bench or the side of your chair, whichever works best. We're gonna keep one leg pretty close to the bench top. We're gonna push that other foot straight out. We're dropping down into that single leg squat for 6. If you need to drop a heel for a kickstand, just drop it down slow and controlled and push off that standing heel to come back up. You've got 6 on each side, then we're going down to the mat for a hamstring walk-out. All right, so we're gonna take it up into a bridge, bring our heels in tight. Once you're in this bridge, we're gonna walk out left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. So we're walking 2 steps out and 2 steps back, and we've got 12 of those. So keeping it up, keeping your hips up, you should feel a lot of the work in your hamstrings on that walk out. And then we're going to flip over to our alternating plank rotation out of the push-up. Excuse my camera here. Okay, so we're going to a push-up first. Push-up position. All right, make sure you're like in an arrow with your hands slightly back from your shoulders. Drop it into your push-up and then rotate and open. Back to push-up, rotate the other way, all the way up. Each push-up counts as 1 for a total of 12. And then we've got tricep dips off of your chair or bench. So if you keep yourself into like a tabletop position and scoot yourself off slightly, that's the easier position. Or if you want to extend those feet out further, this is the harder position. All right, we got 12. You're going to keep your elbows tracking right back and get an intentional squeeze at the top on those triceps for 12. 3 times through all of those blocks, and the last block is abs. We only have 2 exercises to do for abs. We're going to go ahead and put that band back on this time. It's right around your calves. All right, and bring your heels in. And then we've got to resist that band, push your knees apart, and we're reaching for the emblem on your shoe 20 times. After you get your heel taps for 20 total, you extend your legs, resist the band, reaching for your toes, bring your shoulder blades off of the floor for 20. You're going to repeat that 3 times. All right. No weights today, but a lot of work with mini band and body weight should get you a really good strength workout for today. Give me an update. Let me know how it goes. You're amazing. Talk to you soon.